And the Kenyan government is once again under scrutiny over its repeated requests for funds to support the Haiti peacekeeping mission, despite earlier assurances that taxpayers would not bear the cost. In a supplementary budget currently before the National Assembly, the Liaison Committee has approved a 2.5 billion shillings request to fund the mission. And this follows an earlier request of 2.1 billion shillings, which the Treasury said would be reimbursed by the UN. The situation worsened after US President Donald Trump froze 1.7 billion shillings meant for the UN Trust Fund, casting doubt on Kenya's deployment funding, as Emily Chebet reports.
The debate over who is funding Kenya's Haiti mission refuses to fade. The deployment of 200 Kenyan police officers to the Caribbean nation was met with resistance from sections of Kenyans who argued that the mission was not a national priority. The government has consistently defended the multinational security mission, insisting that its financial burden is being carried by contributions from member nations. However, despite repeated assurances that Kenyan taxpayers would not foot the bill, the government is now seeking an additional 2.5 billion through a supplementary budget currently before the National Assembly. This comes after an earlier request of 2.1 billion Kenya shillings, raising fresh concerns over transparency and priorities.
Hatuwezi kugoja tena wale askari wawe wanarudishwa katika nchi yetu ya Kenya wakiwa katika jeneza, na sisi wa Kenya wenyewe ndio tunagharamia ile gharama ya kuweka wale askari pale Haiti. Na tunajua ya kwamba Marekani tayari washakataa kugharamia ule mpango. Ile bilioni 5 inaweza kumaliza hii barabara yetu ya Gekondi na imalize barabara zingine. Pesa yetu isitumiwe vibaya.
Badala ya kulia that the American administration has withdrawn USAID in order to now cover that gap, our advice would have been very simple. That you withdraw our Haiti children, withdraw them.
On February 4, 2025, US President Donald Trump announced a freeze on more than $13 million in funding for the International Security Force assisting Haiti in combating armed gangs, a move that sparked concerns over the welfare of Kenyan security officers deployed there. February 5, 2025, National Security to the President, Monica Juma, assured that there were sufficient funds in the UN Trust Fund, estimating the contributions from other countries to be around $110 million. February 6, 2025, in a surprising turn, President William Ruto tweeted that he had spoken to US Secretary of State Marco Rubio, who confirmed that the multinational security support mission in Haiti was exempt from the border freeze on US federal assistance. With these unfolding events, the government now faces mounting scrutiny over its spending priorities. Emily Chebet, Citizen TV, Nairobi.